Hello. Hi, Gizmo. Hey, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving of 2025. Thanksgiving happened yesterday. And for Thanksgiving, for this year's Thanksgiving, the special event of the year was that I made a water pie. I made a water pie. It looked like this. It looked like that. It turned out good. I had some of it. Tastes very sugary. The way that I thought it tasted was basically like sugar, like a glazed donut pie. That's the way it tasted to me. Very interesting. So it was the water pie Thanksgiving of 2025. And now, the day after, a day that will live in infamy, I'm going to play random PS1 science fiction themed games. That's what we're going to do, starting with this one, Disruptor. This game is a game that I remember came out like early on in the PS1 era. I remember getting good reviews. I remember renting it. I remember liking it. You know, because I played a few, Doom clones here and there. Not a ton, but I played a few. And this was one of the ones I played on my PS1, and I liked it, and that's all I remember about it. I barely remember anything. I look at like a long play of it. It doesn't ring a bell at all. I mean, I guess the only thing I really remember about it is a lot of like brightly colored fog, that PS1 gives that, which actually looks cool. Like the game looks cool with its like PS1 limitations, like it's brightly covered, I can't like say those words together. Brightly colored fogs to obscure the draw distance or whatever. And that's about it. Otherwise, I just remember it being like a Doom game, but science fiction themed. And it's been on my list to just I want to check it out again, just to like remind myself of what it was like. Really, I don't know if I want to. I've got a list of games here that I want to check out, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do like full playthroughs of. This is one of them. So for right now, I'm gonna just we're gonna check it out. We're gonna go back in time. We're gonna check out Disruptor. We're gonna see what it's like. Sounds like fun. Red Mage is. I am actually not only turkey, but we also had charcuterie, a charcuterie board. We had turkey. There was beer tasting. I tried a bunch of beers. Some of them I didn't mind, and some of them I hated. I'm trying to enjoy beers more now. And I did eat, a large turkey dinner, and I ate a lot of pie, and then I ate like charcuterie, and then I ate more pie. I ate too much pie. My stomach is still full. I'm probably not going to eat very much today because of how much I ate yesterday. I don't remember what they were called at all. I don't remember. I have no clue what they were called. It was all like specialty beers, and I wish I mean, I like the first one. I like the ones that were like fruitier, I guess, type sour. There was one that was like well, there was I do remember the name of one of them, which I didn't like. It was called like bear beer, like black bear beer, and I really did not enjoy the. And there was one after that that was like portly. It was more of like a port wine than a beer, and I did not like that. I mean, I could go ask my dad what were the names of some of the beers. They could come back and report while you guys like just look at the title scene of Disruptor. Hold on. on a second. And I ate water pie. I made a water pie and I ate a water pie. It was good. Hold on, I'll be right back. What kind of beer did you drink yesterday? There was a pumpkin stout. There was a pumpkin spice stout. That was the one that was called like the bear beer, and it was really bad, I thought. Some people didn't mind it, and there was like they were like barrel aged. Generally, they were like IPAs, barrel aged, weird stuff. There, that's all that I'm gonna. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can. That's all the information I can keep in my head right now. Yeah, this game was made by Insomniac, their first game, right. Who's Insomniac again? Remind me who Insomniac is. I was reading that. Hey, guys, do we want to read the Wikipedia for this game real quick? Hold on a second. Disruptor. The first game by Insomniac Games. Who the hell is Insomniac? I don't remember who Insomniac Game is. It's some Western company that makes shit up here, alright? What did they make? They're most known for Spyro the Dragon. Never gotten into Spyro the Dragon. I should really try a couple, especially like the PS1 games. Never played a Ratchet and Clank game. Resistance, Sunset Overdrive. I thought that looked bad. And some Spider-Man games or whatever. Yeah, so all shit I don't really care about. Spyro and Ratchet and Clank have never really looked appealing to me, but I should try the earlier versions of those games. They're getting this for you. Well, I would have liked to have known what you would have thought about Red Pages. So yeah, whatever. Game's a bit loud. Oh yeah, makes sense. Or I'll turn it down a bit. Okay. Well, there's a lot of options. Damn. Let's start with general options. Okay. Well, we could turn stuff up. Let's leave it where it is. Camera swaying normal. Okay, we'll keep that normal. We want to get some camera sway. You like Spyro? Maybe I would like Spyro if I tried, especially like the PS1 game. Seems most likely. We had multiple pies. I made a water pie. Do you want to see? Let me show you the picture again. The water pie looked like this. I made this. I baked this myself, and I made the crust by hand. And it turned out quite good. It was, as I said, it kind of had like a sugar donut taste. It's very sugary. But I mean, it was good. The homemade crust was good. And we had a cranberry apple pie that was also homemade. And we had some store-bought pumpkin pie. And we had a store-bought chocolate cream pie. Monicule! 4 years of your life, that's good.
Monicule has subscribed. 4 years of my life, Flipsy Think.
Hey, not a bad 4 years, Monicule. Not bad. Monicule, did you want to see the pie I made? Hold on a second, guys. Let me show it again. Monicule, look, I made this pie. I made this pie on Wednesday. It's homemade. It's a homemade pie. It's homemade crust. Look, here's a picture of the crust that I made. See, here's the crust. I made this. All an online recipe, and it's turned into a pie. White cheddar on top of it. I've tried that before. The cheddar on top of apple. It's interesting. We're not the type, but I did specifically want to try that once, just to try it. I should start the game. Maybe I should start playing the game. We need to check out the other options. I guess let me know if the sound is good. Monocule, how are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Red Maid is the Monocule. I ate way too much food yesterday, and I'm fasting today because I ate so much that I made myself feel sick. All right. Who we got here? We got A, B, C, and D. Strafe is on the weapon select. Psionic select. It seems to make sense. Activate fire set. Jump is on circle. There's a jump in this game. Maybe jump could be on X. So weapon and psionic is like that. Oh, there's no jump is on circle in every single configuration. No switching that, huh? Every single configuration. I guess we'll do that then. I mean, what are the other options though? Those can switch. It's like there's two sets of options with these in the top and bottom are like switched, and then the second is like that. Psionic. Yeah, these options are kind of shit. We'll just go with the default, the main default. I'll get used to it. What is the button to go back? What the fuck? It's triangle. Why is it triangle? Alright. Thank you, Monty. Me neither. This is the first time I've ever made a pie. You want to see a video of the pie in the oven baking? I think I showed this maybe the other day, but let me show it again. There's the pie in the oven baking. Look. Alright, I know that stream is getting off to a slow start. I gotta show off Thanksgiving stuff. But, you know. The New York thing. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, I'm gonna try an FPS game now. Yeah, I'm not really much of a baker. I like to cook once in a while, but I never really bake. Alright, I guess we'll do... What are the other options? Controller general? There's no difficulty option, huh? What are the memory card options? Okay. You can format our memory card. There's a practice mode. Okay, well, let's see what... Oh, you can just practice the missions. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just play that game. Oh, here's where we select the difficulty. Hard or regular? We'll go regular, of course. Your name for save game. Oh, you can enter your name. Okay, I know just what to call it. You're not a fan of turkey? I like turkey well enough. On Thanksgiving, anyway. Today you fast. That's what I'm doing. I just ate way too much. I couldn't help myself. There's too much good food, and I had to, including pies, I had to eat everything, and... Ham is good, yeah. I like a ham as well. Ham is a good alternative.
Now, the President of United Earth.
Here we go, guys.
4 short years, we will enter the 23rd century. And thanks to the policies of my administration, the future never looked brighter. But our colonization of the solar system still has its growing pains. As you already know, I too was once a stormer. Of course, that was many years ago, and we were just pioneering the field of psionic weapons. But my experiences in uniform built a foundation of service, loyalty, and of courage. If you can survive the Lightstorm training, you will bear the awesome responsibility of defending global democracy throughout the regions of space. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll find yourself sitting behind this desk as President of United Earth and Commander-in-Chief of the Lightstorm Forces.
You gotta defend global democracy.
Okay, little brother. This is your last chance to change your mind and go home.
I didn't graduate top 10 from the academy to take some desk job, sir.
Dad would have been proud of your grades. But school's over and now the real lessons begin. Are you ready for your first training mission, Private?
Sir, yes, sir.
Your job is simple. Run the gauntlet and get your butt out alive.
Now, who's this, sir?
That's the top of your class.
Troy Alexander?
He seems to know his way around the block. How about you?
Will I be getting any psionics, sir?
Why would the government waste good money in planting expensive psionic weapons in a cherry recruit? If you don't have the brain power to outmaneuver a few droids with attitude, I never forgive myself for sending you on a real mission. Just remember, think fast, shoot fast, and kick ass.
What? I forgot that this game has got cheesy FMV scenes. That's right. Whoa. Okay, what's going on a training mission? All right.
Walk softly and carry a big stick, especially when you sidestep the corners, and you'll do just fine.
That's some good FMV. Did you guys enjoy that? I did. That was good. All right. What are those enemies? What the? Oh, they start right next to me. It's like, what the hell are those things? That's my weapon. You hold that down and then press the thing. Okay. All right. And then L2 and R2 are just strafe. Okay. I guess, yeah, I could get used to that. Should I have switched it? I don't know. This is jump. Square is psionic, but I have none. Dude, I'm playing Disruptor. Nicodemus, I'm playing Disruptor. Seems pretty cool so far. You know, in the first room. How do I open the door? Is it triangles interact? Oh my goodness. The buttons don't feel... I wish you could switch, like, you could make Y the normal shoot button and X jump. It would feel so much better. Oh well. Okay, good. But it's not... this is an FPS game. I'm not gonna need to really jump. Barely at all. Just focus on shooting. I mean, I guess if there was, like, I don't remember. Maybe could there possibly be platforming in this game of a significant amount? It seemed likely. Doom didn't have, you know, a jump button. You know, Doom had just Demon Souls jumping, in that you just simply run off of platforms and that constitutes your jump, and that platforming in that way, which is fine. R1 shoot is the modern way. Is it? Yeah, I like shooting being on just the square button. The square button feels good. Some good cutscenes. You remember this one Red Mages. Wow. So I can't, like, save mid-mission. It's not like a DOS, classic DOS FPS game where you're, like, save scumming constantly. It's a console game. You can't just save scum. It's just like a real game. Oh, I took some damage. Yeah, I drank beer. I really more just kind of tasted the beer, but I ended up drinking a decent amount of beer from tasting 5 different beers. And some of them, I don't remember what they were called. They were like all weird IPAs, and there was one that was like a pumpkin spice beer that was disgusting. Disgusting. And like some sort of like barrel-aged barley shit or whatever, which was also disgusting. But some of them I did like, yeah. Not the pumpkin spice one. Not that one. There's no looking up and down. Just like in Doom. I don't think you can crouch. Ow, 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 ow. Do I have any different weapon yet? I don't think so. I guess IPA is one, yeah. I don't know that much about beer. I don't really remember like what kind of stuff I've tried. So the music is dynamic in this game. It's gonna play a combat music whenever you're fighting, and then it's gonna go back to the normal music when you're not. The ambient music when you're not. I mean, it's the music seems. I like the ambient music like well enough. It seems.
Mission complete.
Okay, that was a mission. That was pretty quick. I guess I've never had that Nicodemus. No. How was your Thanksgiving? Oh, you get codes in this game. And autosaves. Alright, that's what's good. Okay. And we get to see their FMV. Or, yeah.
I feel like hell.
They say the first one hurts the worst. How many psionics did your dad have?
I don't know, like 4 or 5?
All the psionics in the world couldn't have saved him from that terrorist ambush. That's why you've always got to keep your eyes open. And watch your ass.
And which psionic did we get, sir?
Nothing too shocking. Maybe it's time you tried it out. Now you know this training mission won't be a cakewalk like the last one. I want you to get through the chem factory alive. And don't forget, good stormers always think on their feet.
We're stormers. I'm a stormer. Cool. Starving mission's gonna start. Yeah, that is a problem with beer. Even if I like beer, I would have to not drink too much of it.
You'll be facing organic enemies this time. So hunt down the phase rifle and cook them till they're well done.
Maybe that's why I'm not really too overly enthusiastic about getting into it. Alright, now we're in like a yellow area. Like the enemies are like kind of sprite-based enemies in this game. Of course your gun is a sprite as well. I assume falling in that damages you. What? Oh, that's my psionic power, the 40 there? Oh, this guy comes from. Alright, and that's the square button. Picked up a small cell. This game, it looks pretty good. Like, it's got a good look, I feel like. It's got a nice look to it. A good visual look. I don't know about the music yet. It seems kind of generic. What again? Ow. Who's that guy over there? How long? Oh, how long do I fast? Pretty infrequently. Not too often. I mean, most of the time I don't really do fasting. Right. Most of the time I try to do, you know, intermediate fasting, or whatever you call it. Like, I just try to do that by not eating at all hours of the day, just eating within like windows. But I haven't been that strict about it lately. "12 hours, maybe." Hey, this guy didn't die. Now he died. Oh, that's right, you can jump, I forgot. You can get up there. It doesn't seem like it's doing the dynamic music anymore, just like the one music track, as far as I can tell. Dude, I don't want to get up there. I was just up there a second ago. What the? Come on. Oh. I'm up here now. What was that? Oh, that was my psionic power? Oh no, I fell in the water. Oh, the water doesn't seem to be bad for you. It seems to be good for you. Maybe neutral for you. Wait, okay, do this. Whoa, look, I'm psionicking dudes. Guys, look at my psionickingness. Whoa, I just psionic those dudes. You went for 24 today? That's a good, man, that's a good idea. I think it's a good plan. Like, eat a ton of food and then just... yeah. Then fast for a day? That's a good way to go. I should have done that as well. But I already ate, like, a tiny little bit of yogurt. And I might eat, like, a little tiny... I'm not really, like... gonna truly fast today. I'll probably just eat very, very little. But I haven't eaten much. Second Thanksgiving. Well, I ate so much on Thanksgiving that I practically did have a second Thanksgiving. Like with the charcuterie board that they got from when they were tasting the beers. I ate so much of that it practically was it. And plus the pie. Practically was it second Thanksgiving. Guinness Stout cake. Ooh, Guinness Stout cake. I mean, I don't really like beer, but that sounds interesting. I would like to try that. Health boost not needed. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. Taking some damage. Take some damage. Oh boy. Exciting music. Exciting but generic music. I need that now. Oh, I need the other one that was on top of the thing now. I would say so as well, Monica. I think I'm doing pretty good. I felt like I'd gained a couple pounds recently, and I was trying to be good and like get them up. But then Thanksgiving happens. And I've got to counteract it. Oh, enemies are pretty cool, I guess. Is that what Ripmay just says? Best to switch to this other gun. What was it again? The other gun. Where do I go? Is there a place to platform to? Oh, a blue thing. That's it, right?
Complete.
Oh, I did another mission. Well, that's okay. Sometimes I like to feast. I like to have a really big feast and eat a ton of food. And try to balance it. Okay, let's watch another cutscene. I'm excited.
That was nice going back in the chem lab. Real nice. I think you actually beat my record.
Thanks.
You got a record?
Man, aren't you getting tired of playing these games? I am.
I say if we're calling it a game, we're still not ready for a mission.
Are you kidding me? Man, I haven't missed one trick. Not even that hidden stuff. I'm ready to go.
Hidden stuff.
Any hints on this next one?
Just that you'll be getting a new psionic called Drain.
How's it work?
You'll figure it out.
So what's the mission?
It's a high-pressure IQ test. They want to see if you can nail the bad guys without blowing away any of the hostages.
Hostages?
In the words of your brother, being a stormer, it's more than just kicking ass. Show us you got what it takes, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll send you out on a real mission.
So many cliches. In the words of your brother. Yeah. Do you know his words? Are those his words? It seems like a thing somebody
There
might
aren't
say, I
enough
guess.
bullets in the solar system to blast all those terrorists. So use your psionics. but don't waste the hostage droids, or you've missed the point of the mission.
Okay, I'll try not to waste the hostage droids. Oh, okay, these are terrorists. Oh, those are my Sonics. Okay. What was I keep forgetting what the button is to fire because it's not really in a good spot. I blew him up. Yeah. I blew up that RoboCop dude. Oh, you can fall down there? I don't want to fall down there right now at this point. Okay, phase rifle. I only have 10 bullets left. Okay, we'll jump down into the thing. Oh, okay. It's like a little depression thing. Oh, it elevates. I was elevated. Okay, where should I go next? Am I supposed to jump onto this? You can't jump onto that. It's too high. There's more health down there if I needed it. Oh, a small clip. Where do I... Okay, I guess we have to go fall down this hole here. Oh! More health here. Oh, more gun. What's this? Is that a hostage droid? Must be the hostage droid. Whoa. Oh, it's a dude! He dies in 3 shots from this. Exactly, Monocule. That's the kind of game this is. So advanced. Such an advanced gaming. Like, have you guys noticed this game's in 3D? This game's in 3D. This is so advanced. Wait, is this back to the beginning or is that a different inner area? I guess we'll go over here first. Oh, man, automatically crouching down. This game's in 3D. It's like I'm really here. Oh, super health. Don't need it at all. So now I guess we go inside the thing. Oops. That was a hostage droid, and it just... Shooting it makes it blow up and kill me. So it's bad. Bad to shoot the hostage droids. Am I supposed to rescue it? Like, am I supposed to interact with it? Was I supposed to press the triangle button on it? Or something? Oh, this is a door. I realized there was a door. Okay. I see. There's things to interact with here. Well, I've got like a machine gun now anyway. Oh, okay. Wait. This is a hostage? Do I press triangle or do I press anything? No? You just ignore him? Don't shoot him. Ignore him? Alright. Hostages. Guys, don't shoot the hostages. They're in the way, though, of this stuff. They're in the way of this stuff. Well, whatever. We don't need that stuff anyway. Just more bullets or something. Okay, I'm already confused. Wait. Is there like... There's like a map, right? I don't think there's a map. This... Okay, no. I've been there. There's a dead guy. I've been here. Oh, it's like a shotgun. It doesn't seem good. It doesn't seem good. Go back to this. Oh, can he shoot the hostage? If I stand in the wrong place? Shit. I have no bullets of that left? Maybe if I stand behind the hostage and he shoots at it, it's like might be bad. You guys think, guys, do you think that might be bad?
continue point reached.
I reached a continue point, the first continue point of the game. Wow. I got some stuff. Oh, that guy's there. All right, this level design's kind of interesting in this stage. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of good. The automatic shooting upwards, like in Doom. I love automatic shooting upwards and downwards for FPS games. Actually, I'm just realizing recently that I quite like that. Could be one of the hidden really good things about Doom. It's just so nice to not have to manually. It really simplifies the aiming in these games. And it's nice. It's good. I like it. I think I really like that. I wonder if they can damage each other like in Doom. Oh, he's in between two hostages. Look at that. Like, you know, if one of them is behind the other one, and he's firing into the one from behind, will he damage that other one? What's this? Oh, did that open this? But that thing's blocking it. You still have to aim, Gizmo, but you said you don't have to aim up and down. Like it simplifies the game so much. It makes it's so good for a level of fun. Really simplifies the controls. It's great for console, I think. I think to play this game on console. Dude, should I just shoot this thing to get it to get out of the way? How am I supposed to get past it without shooting the hostage droid? No, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in this nook. Oh my god. Started development on the 3DO. Yeah, I mean, you can see that. It can make sense. The robot. No, but it's a hostage droid, though. It does 40% damage. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to... But it's like I had no choice to do that there. Oh, but this is optional anyway. So that might have been a secret? Oh, is this an elevator I'm supposed to go up? I see. That was a secret, but you had to kill a hostage droid to get to that secret, it's apparently. Oh, there's the combat music. Combat music. The music's pretty generic in this game. Doesn't seem that good. I can't open these, can I? Like myself? No. Supposed to go over here. Okay, him shooting the hostage didn't seem to have any negative effects for me. You know, I think this was like a thing. I sort of remember this being first a big thing with Ocarina of Time, like the concept of dynamic music. Or maybe even Mario 64 was the first game I remember doing it, where the music would change based on what was happening on the screen, but like ultimately it generally just meant that there'd be different music in combat and that's it. Mario 64 is a bit more to it than that. But I feel like you don't really, the games don't really do that anymore, right? No, the games don't really care about that. That's kind of like considered to be like an evolutionary dead end for games. Kind of dynamic music. Nobody really cares about dynamic music anymore. I'm trying to see why. Does kind of. I'd rather just kind of have a track playing, like one track, and just listen to that track. I feel like the dynamic music adds nothing to this game. With that other game, remember, there was Project No, what was that game called again? That I played before? Oh shoot, Project Overkill? Is that what it was called? Project Overkill? All games do it? What games? Wait, this has got to be backwards. Like Project Overkill had the dynamic music where there'd be combat music and then non-combat music, like exploration music. Just like, kind of like with this game, except in that game, the combat music would be playing like almost 99% of the time. And then if you killed like every single thing around you in like a huge radius, you might get to hear a little bit of the ambient music. But the ambient music was 1,000 times better than the combat music. The combat music was like awful. Can I jump off this railing? No, I don't think you can. Probably would die if you could. That was pretty irritating. That game, the music in that game, pretty irritating. Not good. But it's better here. We're like hearing mostly the exploration music, which is the better music again. The combat music in this game seems not good. It seems kind of trash. Or it doesn't seem trash. It's not as bad as the combat music in Project Overkill. Ooh, this is a fun little puzzle here. Action puzzle. I messed up. I took 80% damage from that mistake. Wow. What the heck is this gun? I've not been using my psionics. I should use it. Oops, I killed that. You just press the button and it uses up all the ammo. Some sort of flamethrower thing, and then what the heck is that gun? I think that might be the end of the. Is this the end of the stage? I'll end it.
Mission complete.
Yeah, Gizmo had mentioned that before. I forgot who Insomniac Games was. They're the makers of Ratchet & Clank and Spyro. So basically they make games that I don't play. Although I should maybe try the Ratchet & Clank and Spyro games one of these days. But, I wonder if this could be my favorite game by them.
Well, little brother, you made it through with flying colors. You're the best we've ever seen. Other than me, of course.
Well, what about Troy? I mean, he's already out on his
Dude,
first mission.
This dude's reminding me of Bill
James?
Paxton.
Look,
He's like a more
Troy's a little
generic,
faster out of the gate than you are. That's
more
all.
generic looking Bill
But
Paxton.
he still relies a little too much on what's in his hands instead of what's in his head. Fortunately, that's not a problem you seem to have.
It's just like non-stop
So
movie
cheers.
cliche dialogue. It's so cliche that it's actually pretty entertaining.
What is it?
A gang of cryo-pirates just pulled into orbit over Jupiter. Looks like we've got to find someone to beam onto their base and knock out their anti-gravity engines. I think you can handle this. Before we send you into combat, you're gonna need some medical enhancement.
Well, I've already taken advanced first aid at the academy.
Look, you didn't get all this high-priced training just to get blown away by pirates. We need to protect our investment. Considering the cost of medical care, I think you'll appreciate what I'm offering. Before we send you halfway across space, let's take a trip to the psionics lab.
Yeah, psionics. I need some psionic male enhancements. that like the set where he's walking onto the little teleporter. That's a
anti-grav engines. Then head for the exit teleporter. By the
This is
time
like
you
a-
get home, the station will have disintegrated in Jupiter's core.
This is like a little plastic thing that somebody made that he's stepping into. It looks quite funny. The teleporter in the FMV scene. This music maybe sounds kind of cool. Look at these like alien corridors here. Can't tell what's a door and what's not a door. Dynamic music. Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a game I would never play. Nier Automata. Does it? I don't really remember that. I don't really remember how that worked in that game. Red Dead Redemption. I'll try those one of these days. Witcher. Not really interested in playing Witcher games too much. Journey. That game is terrible. Bioshock Infinite. I'm not really super interested in that either. Metal Gear Solid. I mean, like, I don't think Metal Gear Solid counts. Are they just talking about how if you get seen by an enemy, it switches to, like, you know, like, the action music when you've been spotted by an enemy? I feel like that doesn't really count. Pretty much every modern game. I mean, that's a short list, though. Is that, like, only the first 7 out of, like... Fluffy Quack, what's up? Well, as far as early examples... See, but the problem is that I don't know how many of those really count. Like, Metal Gear Solid doesn't count. That doesn't count. It says Metal Gear Solid 5? I guess, but, like, is it just because... I don't remember the music. I mean, the music in Metal Gear Solid 5 was not good. It was like the worst music in the series as far as I recall. I think the problem with dynamic music is it often just translates into generic music. Like, it's hard to have dynamic music that isn't just generic. But as far as like event-based music, like an event happens and the music changes, I don't think that counts. Like, you know, in the first... Like, what Mario 64 did was pretty impressive at the time. Where, like, different areas, the tracks was, like, kind of shift. But that was interesting. But if it's just, like, just simply, like, switching back and forth between, like, 2 tracks for different events, it's almost like that's pretty weak. It's not very dynamic. You remember playing a demo of this. I remember renting this, like, 30 years ago, and I haven't played it since then. I was really curious to, like, check it out again. Oh, it's this guy! This combat music sound is... See, like... This is shit. The dynamic music in this game is shit. This combat music is just shit. I mean, maybe if the combat music was good, I guess it wouldn't be shit. But the exploration music is, again, so much better. It would be better if it just that played all the time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Metal Gear Solid 5 was doing some more dynamic stuff, but the music is so generic and bland in that game that it's like, I didn't notice, or I didn't care, I guess. Just the radio. Maybe it's just, see, that the list of dynamic music you're looking at, I feel like that's being very, very liberal with what it's counting. Like, just radio coming in and playing once in a while for certain parts of the game. That's not dynamic music. That barely counts. It's not like the actual music track changing based on what's happening. Like, it's such a loose interpretation of what that was originally thought to be. Adaptive music. Right. As far as I can think, like, the most interesting example I can think of that, like, works the best was Mario 64. And I really like Zelda 64. I seem to remember doing it as well, but I don't remember... I guess, I don't know. I guess when you're in the palaces or the dungeons in Ocarina, there's some pretty interesting sort of Mario 64, like, shifting of the tracks, isn't there? Ultimately, though, it seems like kind of an experiment that's sort of dead-ended, and it's not something... Yeah, it seems like it's only done in very... Oh, it's Ed 209. Dude, so many Ed 209s in video games over the years. Hey, Fluffy Quack, how are you doing today? It's been a while. What are you up to? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I'm gonna kill some more Ed 209s. Okay, we'll switch back to the regular gun now. Oh, it's the door. There's dudes in it. I need help. Oh, I got a canister. An AM canister. Oh, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot that the people live in other countries. A headache? Oh, I'm sorry you've been having a headache. Well, I hope it gets better. Now you can spam the button and really shoot the normal handgun quite fast to pile on damage, it seems like. It's not a door? Is it locked or is it just not a door? Ouch. Okay, flip the switch. Hey! You're not allowed to be there. Where'd you come from? Yeah, dude, the combat music sucks in this game. That's good. Yeah, I saw that you've still been working on it. That's good. It's good that you're still working on your Prince of Persia 2 thing. Dynamic music system. Yeah, I guess if you are using that sort of liberal definition of I don't know what it would mean exactly, but just in terms of it's like there's combat music if you get into a combat mode. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really count as dynamic music, but just having like different like combat music, which is what all this game is doing. It's not really dynamic. In fact, like right here, the only reason it made me think of quote dynamic music is because like the first stage, the combat music sounded like they were trying to blend it seamlessly with the normal music. Like the combat music sounded like fuck, I was trying to talk, idiot. It sounded like they were trying to blend it so like the music was changing because that's what I think of as dynamic music, like the music like dynamically changing based on what's happening, and it sounded like they were trying to do that in the first stage, but then like on this stage it just sounds like two different tracks alternating that have nothing to do with each other. There's zero dynamicism. It's just two different tracks. It's just two different music tracks. Like that's not. I think of dynamic music as like they're trying to make it seem like the music is adjusting, like adaptive, like this. I guess. But that's that's what I think of. Is this the thing here? Is this per tile basis? Danger music? Oh, I didn't know. That's cool. Danger music. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Yeah. I really like Prince of Persia 2. Too bad that the mechanics are a little bit messed up in that game. But I still really like that game. I should remember to use my psionics. This is not a thing I can interact with here. Surprisingly. I guess this is... I feel like I've come all this way to get here. Well, that's weird, Do I have to go back? Where do I go now? Do I know what to do? Just going backwards now. That doesn't seem right. I mean, it could be. I did hit a switch at some point. It feels like I missed something, but I'm probably wasting my time going backwards here. That can't be the case. It could be. The game hasn't had situations like that yet, where you have to like do massive backtracking. Inexplicably. But it is a Doom-like thing to do. Oh yeah, there's an elevator there as well, but then there's also this. Anything else here? Oh yeah, I played Plants vs. Zombies. I remember kind of liking the music in that game. I played that a long time ago. One of the few mobile games that I got into. I guess I mostly played it on just DOS though. I didn't really play it on mobile. I hope that your Prince of Persia 2 project gets finished soon. It'll be quite cool to have a version with improved controls. Are you doing anything else besides improving the controls with that game? Just making it play like Prince of Persia 1. It's good. It's such a cool game. It's a shame that the control... It's a shame it doesn't just control like Prince of Persia 1. You would think it would. What? This is weird. This is weird. Why is this a dead end? This shouldn't be a dead end. Why is this thing not active? Why does this not do anything? It's just weird. Was that like a secret there? Could you jump, or maybe that's the way to go? Looked like you could jump out here. Look at that. No, or no, I guess it's just this window here. You can't jump out, or can you? No. It would also be good to have a version of Prince of Persia 2 that is just easier to get working on like modern computers as well. Must be missing something. This is the first. This levels were so straightforward until now, and all of a sudden I'm just stuck. There must be a door that I didn't notice was a door I didn't interact with. Maybe there could be secret passages as well. I haven't been clicking on every wall. Optional widescreen support. Oh, that's interesting. Feel the same Prince of Persia 1, right. This is the beginning of the damn stage. What the heck is that? Oh, you get pushed to here automatically. It won't let me go back. Let me go back. Oh no, what is this? What's going on? What am I missing? Maybe I was supposed to jump somewhere. Fluffy Quack, when you're done with that, maybe you should make the dream project of Prince of Persia 3 that in the same style as Prince of Persia 1 and 2, pixel art. The game that I always wish they would have made, but they never made. They made Prince of Persia 3D instead. I still never played that. Maybe I should try that one of these days, but really it's not what I wanted. Prince of Persia, I didn't want Prince of Persia 3D. As I've said before, like the true Prince of Persia 3D is basically Tomb Raider 1. It's like the closest thing to like a really good 3D version of Prince of Persia 1. What is this shit? Like I flipped this switch. I feel like that just activated the elevator that I went up to, where I got stuck. Like that's all that did. Must be something in this room that I'm not understanding. Like you jump off the balcony or something. I tried mashing the interact button, I think. Am I supposed to shoot something?
Anti-gravity engine disabled.
Oh, you're supposed to shoot that. Was that mentioned in the introductory cutscene? Should I have paid more attention to that? Well, okay, all right. It seemed like there was something that had to be missing there. All right. It's a little. It's fine. See, this music sucks. It should have just stuck with the normal music. Whatever you want to call it, dynamic music or whatever, it's not good in this game. That would be fun. It would be quite amazing. It'd be a massive undertaking to come up with like pixel art and sound of the same quality as the first two, but maybe it's just a jump across here. But you can just kind of run across. Ah, but it's just stuff that you get. Maybe that counts as a secret. Didn't even need to press jump, you could just run right across. I bet you could jump over there. Oh, I fell. Oh, it's a bunch of Ed 209s. I should use my sonics. You gotta go down here to get that switch. Yeah, you would need that. That's probably a hard thing to find, Fluffy Cloud. It's a tough order. Oh, this is how you get to this one spot. But I feel like you could have just jumped over here, though, anyway. Okay, let's try with the jump button. Over here? Oh, yeah, this is open now. There's a switch here. Get behind him. Rare shot of his back pixel art. Where'd it even come from? Here's another switch. Oh, that's where I came from. Wait a second. Oh, that's a temp switch, let's see. Use AI. All too tempting, isn't it? It's not going to result in quality, though. This new? It's new. I'm trying to remember what my psionic button was. Uh-oh. So I pick this stuff up to get more of my psionics back. Again. He's a hit scan enemy, so he can chip away at me from up there. This is not doing anything to him. Oh, did it kill him? Pre-rendered, yeah. Pre-rendered graphics look cool anyway. It's more cool looking than actual 3D, as far as I'm concerned. So like that could be even like a good thing to do. Pre-rendered sprites, not even in cheap. I love older pre-rendered looking stuff. I guess GBA has a ton of stuff like that. Really hard to get over there. Jump is not really too good. Doesn't seem to do much for you. anyway. Maybe there's a secret between these two things. Uh-oh. I forgot the buttons again. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the thing you're supposed to destroy.
Anti-gravity engine disabled. Continue point reached.
Oh, I reached a continue point. If I die, will I get any resources returned to me? If I continue here? What does that do? That's not killing me. What is that doing? How do I switch? That psionics seem... Oh, yeah, I have a heal. Oh, that's way better use of the psionics. I should just use that. Yeah, I just use heal. But I guess if you get preserving ammo would be is you know, maybe a good reason to use it sometimes. The guns seem better though. Like as far as damage, this psionic is probably better. That's psionic. That use of psionic seems pretty good, I guess. Especially in close quarters. That other one is like, are you like sucking psionics out of the enemy? It's like returning psionics to me. That other one. Man, this stage is a lot longer than the first 3 stages. For a second there, I thought maybe playing through this game might be super short. But there's only 12 stages. Drain. Yeah, that's for draining psionics from enemies, I see. I mean, I could use both at the same time. I could shoot the drain while I'm shooting them and get some psionics back. And I can use that to heal. I mean, the psionics are... So, already I have like a heal spell and a drain. The psionics are pretty fun in this game. It depends on how long they are. 12 stages could be a lot. Now I might want to use my heal. The psionics are they're really adding something to the game, I feel like. The heal costs a lot. Yeah, it feels like you should be draining like all the time, constantly trying to get your psionics back. The psionics are actually useful. Yeah? Okay. Oh, nice, nice. Heck, this looks like the beginning of the game. Or the stage. Another one of these. Uh-oh. Shut up, combat music. It automatically switches back to the drain if you don't have enough to cast what you're casting. That's pretty good. Probably can't drain robots, I would imagine. No. Yeah, no. Oh, you can. You can drain soundings from robots. It's surprising. Oh, health. Dude, fucking doors. What the fuck? Fucking doors, dude. Oh my god. Go back to this. It is. Mega Boost is on my list of games. Definitely a game I want to try out at some point. But I probably won't do that one today. I don't know if we'll get to a Mega Boost. I do want to try it out though. I'd say it's quite long. Yo, Mega Boost looks cool. Another kind of Star Fox style shooter. Looks cool. I'll play it. Sounds like they're trying to make that sound like this, like that one, like there's like a Star Wars sound effect. Whoa, whoa! Where's this guy come from? I wouldn't mind doing a full playthrough of this game. This stage feels so much longer than the first 3, but I don't know. At least it's different. All the stages have felt different so far. That's cool. The music's not really so good in this game, unfortunately. But it's still maybe like kind of a cool game to play through. Is that the stage? Oh, there's still more. Man, this stage is so much longer than the other stages. It's kind of repetitive as well. And you have to do the whole thing over if you die as well. Oh no, you don't, because there's a checkpoint.
Knock
see what
out the control consoles in all 3 towers.
let's see what
to shut
happens when
down
we
the anti-grav
continue. Do we
engines.
continue with the
Then
exact
head for the
resources
exit
we
teleporter.
left off
By the
with?
time you get home, the station will have disintegrated in Jupiter's core.
Oh, you have a map? I didn't realize that. Select button. Should've found that earlier. Damn. Assault Retribution. I have that one on my list too. Yeah, Assault Retribution is on my list. The game does look cool. I'll play that too. So many games to play though. Can't believe I let myself die, but it was good to find out what happened when I died. Good to find out what happens. Oh, there's a guy right there. These doors are what? Oh no! Stupid elevator. Stupid elevator and door situation. Should probably do the heal now. How much does that cost? I have to like think about what button to press every single time. It's just not like natural. Doors are annoying. Just like in real life, I hate doors. Closing on you all the time. The music changing is annoying as well. Some annoying things. The game visually looks cool, though. The stage is surprisingly long. Like, the first 3 stages were quite good, but this stage is a bit on the long side. It keeps repeating the same looking areas over and over again. Not really so good. In fact, it feels like we're going through like the exact same area, like 3 times, as far as I could tell. How long would it take to play this game? Probably wouldn't take super long to play good. Is this where I died before? I think so. Good news, you're so damage. I need this. Remember the button. What is square? Fuck, I can't remember the fucking button. These guys up here. So annoying. Whoa. Oh, then they walk back in their little corridors? Bastards. And the shotgun, like, doesn't reach him that well. You just have to really get used to the buttons in this game. These has to be pretty good to drain from. Should be able to get over there. Blaster ammo. Oh, it shouldn't be that hard to get to there either. Maybe it is. Whatever. Not worth it. See, I've done this is the 3rd time I've done this exact same room, except it's just a different room with different enemies. There's nothing over here. Behind me. Now what? Have I done all the things? I guess there's like 3 different sections you gotta go to destroy 3 different things, and did I destroy all 3 of them? Is that what happened? Do I go back to here? Do I win now?
Mission complete.
Oh, that mission took a long time. I wonder if all the other missions would be like that. autosave and password. So it saves your progress, but also you get a password. So you can just load the game, or you can just do the password. It's weird that it has both. Cool sci-fi games. Oh man, but there's probably endless. I know there's definitely a bunch I didn't put in my list. You know, Grandal, I watched a stream of somebody play through Grandal, and that person hated it. But I still kind of wanted to try it. Grandal seems like it might not be good, but I would play that. Gun Gauge. I haven't seen Gun Gauge. Grandal's a cool looking game, but according to the person streaming it, it controls really poorly. And the level design also looks kind of really repetitive, but let's still try. Hey, Dark Zone, I don't know, should I? Game's okay. This game is okay. Oh, wait, if we go to the next stage, we could see the FMV, though. Is this game worth playing through for the FMV?
Observation complete. This
Ooh,
new
elite.
Lightstormer Jack Curtis looks promising. He could be the one. Report out.
You're really making us proud. Corporal?
Corporal? I heard it took Dad 3 missions to make Corporal. How long did it take you?
You know, President Krieger's taken notice. In fact, he's so impressed he requisitioned an endorphin boost to permanently enhance your vitals.
Ah, I guess he wants to keep me around for a few missions, right?
Here, you're a big boy. Better learn to implant it yourself.
You mean I'll get more of these later?
Jack, they're unbelievably expensive. We don't hand them out like candy.
Dad served under President Krieger, didn't he?
President Krieger's the one who tried to rescue Dad during the ambush. He said Dad was the best of the best.
Well, until I came along, right?
Save your bragging till later, because this time we're really putting you to the test.
I've seen the best parts already.
That's a vintage terraformer. It's at least 10 years old.
Very astute. 10 years ago, the government sent a group of contractors to resurface Neptune's largest moon, Triton, for farmland. They've been living and working in these terraformers without any problem. Until this morning.
This cutscene's longer. It's also more boringer. Game has a cutscene after
Never
every
been to
mission.
Triton. Any pointers?
Yeah, don't drink the water and don't breathe the air.
You going to Neptune too? Sergeant?
Jack, I have full faith you can handle this mission alone. We're sending the sergeant on a special mission to Mars.
Special mission, huh?
Congratulations on your promotion.
Yours too.
Bet it won't be long till we both make lieutenant. Who knows, you might even get there first. Nah.
It depends if I keep playing the damn game, though. Oh, look, guys, it's the teleporter. Wow, it looks so high-tech.
That terraformer can be a tight fit, so go slow.
Is this a vehicle
Don't forget to make a
stage?
full survey when you get outside.
Earth Sunder. What's up? Terraformer. Oh, these guys again. I don't know. Do I want to keep playing this game? What's up with you, Earth Sunder? Well, hello. I was just checking out some Disruptor. But I think that we did 4 missions out of the 12. It seems like it wouldn't take super long to play through. It seems like an okay game. It's kind of okay, like it's kind of cool-ish. You beat Live a Live? Oh, nice. On the original one on Super Nintendo? Yeah, I quite like that game. I played through that. Just like about 4 years ago. It was pretty fun. I'm going to be uploading those videos on my YouTube pretty soon. think I'm getting to Live pretty soon. Yeah, it's good. It's a very good game. It's a very good game, Live. I think I need to go here. I think I've been uploading my videos to YouTube, and I think just uploaded my playthrough of Psychons 3, and I think Live is coming up pretty soon. I played it in 2021, I think. So I'm gonna get it up there soon. I got so many videos to upload to YouTube. Do you do any YouTubing, Earthsunder? Just want to, preserve all my VOD somewhere, since you can't do it on Twitch anymore. But Live was a good game. Disruptor is okay. I feel like Disruptor is okay. Yeah, my playthrough of Snatcher, just put that up. Yo, Gus Nation, what's up? I just played some Disruptor for PS1. It's an okay game. I played through the first 4 missions. Got some, a little bit entertaining FMV cutscenes. You browse the tube. Well, I do once, like occasionally as well, but more, like mostly I'm using it just to archive my own videos. I'm gonna give, as of right now, Disruptor is kind of like 5 out of 10, I guess, or maybe it's, I don't know. I'll say 5. The music doesn't seem too good. Seems a bit on the generic side, but it doesn't seem as bad as Project Overkill's music. The game itself, I think it looks good visually. It seems to play good. The psionic abilities actually seem quite cool. It seemed like they add something to like the Doom style gameplay. Where's Project Overkill here? Oh yeah, that's the game I really wanted to like, but the music is so bad. I know. Maybe Disruptor is even more of a 6, like just because the psionic abilities kind of are pretty. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. I liked it, but right now I'm going to move on to another game because I'm trying to check out a number of different PS1 games. So let's see, what game should we check out next? I've got a number of PS1 games on my list that I would like to see if we could check out today. So I know which one to do next. We're going to do this next. Okay, get ready, guys. This is what we're going to play next. Wait, let me play some science fiction music, science fiction sounding, but also offbeat. As I put the art here, guys. What is it going to be? What game is it going to be that we're going to check out? Hey, what happened to the music? What the hell? It's going to be this. It's going to be this. Do you guys recognize what this is? This is a nice big piece of artwork here. It's going to be this one. Does anybody recognize this?